Let's relive together a moment of history. 31 million for a steel wristwatch, no ordinary watch for sure.
Hey there guys, how are you? Welcome back to another video. When you talk about expensive and luxurious watches, you must think about Patek Philippe at some point. If not, then I guess you don't know about them. Today, we'll look at Patek Philippe's most luxurious watches ever. But before we start, subscribe to our channel and tap the notifications icon so that you always stay updated about our new videos. Now, let's dive right into the video. Number 8. 1928 Single Button Chronograph. This watch is a relic in the books of Patek Philippe itself. It is the only single-button watch that the company has ever produced. With a unique cushion design, it looks classy and vintage. In an 18K white gold color, this watch fetched $3.6 million at an auction. Number 7. Reference 2499 100p. The reference 2499 came out in 1987. It boasts a neat white design with a perpetual calendar, chronograph, and a moon phase. According to sources, only 2 pieces of this model have ever existed. One is the property of the company's owner, Patek Philippe, while the other piece belongs to Eric Clapton, a renowned musician. Its value is a measly $3.6 million for people that have a liking for expensive watches. Number 6. Reference 5004T Titanium. While this watch has an exceptionally beautiful design, it was made in extremely limited quantities. This one-of-a-kind model was manufactured for an auction in 2013 and sold for $3.99 million. It provides a split-second chronograph and a perpetual calendar with a phase of the moon. Number 5. Reference 2458 Observatory. The reference 2458 was a special watch designed for J.B. Champion. The man was a passionate watch collector and had a special liking for Patek Philippe. The company designed a new model for the lawyer which exclusively said, "Made especially for J.B. Champion," inside the dial. With a dazzling white color, this special chronometer is available for $3.99 million. Number 4. Caliber 89 Grand Complication. As the name suggests, this watch was produced in 1989. It is the most complicated watch that Patek Philippe has ever manufactured, with 33 complications. It offers a perpetual calendar with sunset-sunrise and side-reel time displays. It produces Westminster chimes on 4 gongs and also contains an alarm and thermometer. The Caliber 89 features a special Grand and Petite Sonnery model. Its body is made of titanium with an additional 2-minute tourbillon. This watch will cost you $4.9 million. Number 3. Reference 1527. In an elegant rose gold color, this watch looks like a true gentleman's choice. It also features a perpetual calendar and was designed somewhere around 1943 and 1944. It has a minimal diameter of 37.6 millimeters and has a beautiful design. It is valued at $5.7 million. Number 2. Henry Graves Jr. Super Compilation. Besides being a pocket watch, it is one of the most historical and complicated watches designed by the company ever. It consists of more than 900 parts and is built from 18-karat gold. It weighs over a pound and was designed for Henry Graves Jr., who was an intricate watch collector. To surpass his then rival in owning the most complicated watch, Henry Graves Jr. ordered this one which contains 24 complications. The watch also offers a perpetual calendar and a minute repeater. It also produces Westminster chimes, as well as a mapping of the sky over Manhattan in its body. This watch costs approximately $23.9 million. Number 1. Grandmaster Chime 6300A010.
The Grandmaster Chime was 10 years of reflection, 7 years of work, 100,000 hours of fabrication.
This watch is the most expensive one to exist on the planet. When I heard its price, I felt lightheaded for a second. This masterpiece is one of the most exotic pieces, which consists of a reversible case with over 20 complications. It features 2 independent dials and has a diameter of 37 millimeters. Its production consists of 100,000 hours. With 108 jewels studded, the Grandmaster chime is available in Grande and Petite Sonnerie models. It also has an alarm with a time strike. It chimes after every hour, and it also has a date and minute repeater. With a second time zone along with a day and night indicator, this watch is certainly way ahead of its time. It also showcases a perpetual calendar and strike work with future modifications. You wouldn't believe it if we told you how much this watch costs. It sold in an auction last year for a massive $31 million. With so many features, this watch better be in a museum because no hand would ever be that deserving to wear it. We're just kidding. Somebody will show it on his wrist sooner or later. Well, that's it for today, guys. How was the video? If you found it interesting, give it a like. Tell us what you think in the comments below, and check out the 2 other videos on your screen. We'll be back with something new soon. Until then, goodbye and take care.